What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today we'll be talking about BravoCon Day 2. There was a lot of drama, a secret recording, a housewife's husband acting out of control, and a freaking wine toss. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
I have never laid with a married man. And in this married man that they're speaking of, I hired him to work for me. And I do have audio to prove who really slept with the man. Don't test me. Wait a minute. So along with the polygraph test, if I need to, there is audio. And I've already checked with the attorneys in Georgia. I can run it.
When I tell you Quad is dramatic, it's like, okay, cool. We get it that somebody was accusing you of sleeping with a married man, which it was basically heavily Simone, Toya, damn near the whole cast. So I'm just like, I mean, I get it.
Physically rob my house, and I'm sorry that if anyone felt like I was accusing you. Tell her to shut up. All right, so let's like, first of all. So Anila, I have a question for you. I am so sorry to be so disrespectful, but that comment, again, just like when you put on the Instagram #accountability. That meant for any person. That comment of saying, I know you didn't physically do it.
So I don't review Married to Medicine, but I do watch Married to Medicine, and I feel like I get where Anila was coming from. Mind you, I've been drinking, so if I'm slurring, sorry. But I get where Anila was coming from, but she was accusing Toya and Eugene of basically setting up something or knowing something, and she was basically trying to point it at them, or basically trying to do these trigger words or buzzwords, so it's not basically outright accusing them, but it's subtly accusing them, and she ain't slick.
Maybe you don't. I'll be talking about. I know you have to do another license. Fighting the fish that I know I can't win. She was talking about. Okay, that's something, child. I had something to say. So anyway, I think the question was, why was it so important? And the important reason was, we don't talk a lot about mental health. We don't talk a lot about mental health, right? And a lot of times when people are going through it,
Heavily got up real fast because Contessa is a strong woman now, and I don't think Heavily wanted to get an ass whooping in front of all them people.
The other part of the premiere was that we saw Sharice make an appearance. And Robin, you called her the actual Grand Dame of Potomac.
I did.
So I have to ask you, Miss Karen, how do we feel about that?
If Sharice were the Grand Dame of Potomac, she would be. She is not. I am. But you gotta give Robin some respect. She and Sharice have history. She's rooting for her old girl. What are you saying, Robin? I'm sorry?
I said I do not care what you say.
Well, you know what? Then don't comment on me, because I'm gonna come at you and correct you every time.
Let's do it. You don't want me to open my vault. Let's do it.
We can do it.
All right.
Soon, you'll watch, you'll see.
Woo, this is gonna be a good season, y'all.
Mind you, I love Robin on the show. I'm a Robin fan, just like I'm a Candace fan. But Karen ate Robin up on this.
yes.
Hold up in Sri Lanka.
When I tell y'all, when that happened on the Wendy Williams show, like, I was so embarrassed for Wendy, because I just knew it was crickets. Like, girl, what lyrics are you listening to?
Look at my heart. Those lyrics were right.
And I built this building, and I have a cousin that does electrical. I'm giving you the job. I'm gonna bet on my cousin if I get this HVAC plumbing work. And this $10 million job, I'm giving it to my friend Joe Domingo, so he can make it. It's right.
I'm not the one to speak because I'm a gay man and I'm always in women's business because of my girlfriends, right? But I mean, I think he's like one of the only house husbands that is always in women's business. Him, Patricia, who else? It's just like Sergio. There's certain husbands that's just like, sit the fuck down and just play the background.
And I didn't come on to argue. So the truth is, you have to, if an opportunity comes your way, no one owns the Real Housewives of New Jersey, okay? You're gonna take that opportunity just like every single other person in this whole Jacob Javits Center did. So I'm not gonna let anybody stop us from something. And we did really make a decision together as a family. And Teresa 100% knew that we were getting on this show. It was never behind her back.
Hold on. Hold on. No, but this is what I want to answer to this.
So my whole thing with this little clip is that how did we get here? Like, everybody's saying like Melissa's out for the next, not this upcoming season, but the season after. The Melissa is out, and Teresa's basically refusing to film with her brother and her sister-in-law. So it seems like this is like the end of their relationship entirely. And I'm like, just like, how did it get to this part? Like, y'all let a show really come between your family. And to be honest, after last season, I'm blaming Joe and Melissa.
So, what do you have to say?
And I'm going to use one of your favorite words. I don't know what you're doing, but sweetie, we ain't got enough time for you to deal with it.
Well, Andy, there's not enough security here.
This is the first thing that Caroline and Teresa have agreed on in years. I'm going to take it as a win. They've agreed to not squash the beef.
Is it that serious?
So allegedly, it was reported that Joe Gorga was basically calling Jennifer names because Jennifer was the one that threw the wine at him. And this really sucks because I really do like Melissa, but at this point, we can get rid of the Gorgas.
I appreciate some compassion from the other women. Really pissed me off that Kyle immediately went to protect Diana.
Yeah, so for me, it's just been a tough season because my family was targeted.
Was there ever a point where you're like, maybe I don't want to do this anymore?
Oh, absolutely. The thing is, I think I would have satisfied some people, so I can't do that. I can't.
Oh, she's taking it.
So excited that Kathy Hilton made it to BravoCon.
Even though I know she'll never come out and say it, I know Lisa is sitting there just on fire, biting the nail polish off her damn nails. Ugh, I know she's sick. It's like you did all that just to take down Kathy. It didn't work. You almost got fired. You're like the weakest link out of the group with no storyline. Yeah. So it's sad news. Andy did report that the Real Housewives of Dallas reboot is not happening no time soon.
Reunion because we have production delays, and then when we were going to do one, by the time it would have aired, it would have been about 2 months after the season aired. Five Housewives, and it was filmed during COVID. They were like stuck in Salem for 2 weeks, and then they were at Ramona's house for 2 weeks. I'm tweeting for questions, and everyone's like, "Why are you doing it?" Then we decide not to do it, and everyone's like, "Why aren't you doing it?" So, did we make the right call? I don't know.
Last season, RHONJ was at its lowest in storylines, viewership, everything. And I guess the producers got together and they reshaped the entire cast, and they let go of the entire cast, and they casted 7 new women to be housewives, and here they are. I do not know their names. I'm interested to hearing their stories and seeing what happens. A lot of people on social media are very much sick and foaming at the mouth because they do not want to let they don't want to let the other ladies go, and I understand that. I think that's why the producers are doing the legacy situation. But what they have to realize is, if you watch over all of the franchises, that they were trying to get a younger demographic and a younger group of women throughout the entirety of the shows. If you look at Vicky was gone, Tamara was gone, Nene was gone. Like, it all happened like over time, but a lot of people don't want to let that go. But they're ushering in a new group of women, and like I said before, I'm excited to see what they're going to do and how, I love learning about different people and different people's cultures and learning about different stories. So I'm excited to see what's going on and what's going to happen and what they're going to bring. So we'll see what happens.
It's the new Real Housewives of New York City. A group of friends. I know you live in the West Village, Tribeca, Brooklyn, Soho, Upper East Side, all over town. And I said to you earlier, you're going to walk through that door and your lives are going to change. So here you are. Welcome to BravoCon.